And that's Jayasurya going for six, and it's six. What a shot. It brings about his downfall occasionally, but when he really goes for it and goes to hit it towards the boundary and over the boundary, that is a beautiful hit. And he finally gave him some room outside off stump, and Jayasurya said, thank you very much.
We reckon we have got it totally under control up here. Oh, well played. He's got it away nicely down the square leg. This will go for four. Yes, it's all the way into the fence. Jayasurya again. You daren't bowl short to him. He's the most wonderful player of the pull shot, and that was a controlled pull shot. He knows the fieldsman out there, and he kept it down and also played it quite fine on purpose.
Yes, he played it late and rolled his wrist on it. That allowed him to keep the ball away from that man at deep square leg. He split the gap nicely. Fine legs up in the circle. He's the danger man as far as the Indians are concerned.
Down the wicket. Oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground. Not quite off the middle of the bat, though. One bounce and over the fence for four. Well, I said not off the middle of the bat, but he is so strong. The crowd here have come alive. Jayasurya is starting to cut loose already.
Well, he knows that this is the last over till when the fielding restrictions will apply. So he's gone after Prasad here. And this is a very good start to the over. 2 boundaries for him. Chipping down the track. And even though Prasad saw him coming and pitched it short, Jayasurya was still able to get enough bat on it and hammer it down the ground. So this makes for some interesting cricket here.
What a player. I love watching him. It always happens when he's batting. And again, whacked down to square leg. Oh, it's gone through him. It's a fumble. The pressure's on the Indians. Ganguly down there making a real mess of that one. This Jayasurya really is. He's all about fun.
Yes, I think Ganguly was surprised at how quickly the ball came to him. This was again firmly struck. This time in front of square. The ball skidded after pitching. And Ganguly was a little slow in coming down. Hit his knee and then rolled over the boundary line. So 3 out of 3 for Jayasurya here. 12 runs in this over already.
Well, down the wicket he goes. That's in the air. Over the top of the fine leg fieldsman. One bounce for four. Jayasurya knows that the man is up at fine leg and got underneath that and smashed it away for four. Way up in the air it was. Just having a little look down there. Jayasurya saying, oh, don't worry, I knew there was no one there.
That's right, he was dancing down the track and Prasad banged it in short. Jayasurya still getting enough bat on it. More of the top edge here. There's no fine legs up, so another boundary for Jayasurya. It's important now that Prasad keeps his cool. He cannot afford to be rattled. That's the way Jayasurya plays.
Jayasurya went on fire. There's something else to watch. Slower ball and through the covers for four. Smashed it, he picked it up well. It's not easy to pick up that slower ball. Prasad bowls it pretty well. Jayasurya adjusted and whacked it through the cover. Yet another boundary.
Well, he gave Prasad the feeling that he might be chipping down the track again here. There was a slight initial movement. Prasad bowled the slower delivery. Jayasurya adjusted and spanked it through the offside. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment.
In the air, over the top again. Take that, another four. Jayasurya is really playing beautifully today. That was a controlled lofted drive. Have a look at him. The youngsters here are out of their seats. The old boys too are jumping up and down. He does bring the whole of Sri Lanka alive, does Sanath Jayasurya. When he gets going, the whole of Sri Lanka stands to attention.
Well, he got the width on that occasion. He got the opportunity to free his arms. When he's in this kind of mood, can be very, very destructive.
6 fours and a 6 so far. Jayasurya's not ready. Prasad is saying, give me a break. This is pretty tough. He says, hurry up, and he's got a point there. Jayasurya does fiddle around quite a lot. He's got to try and make sure he's ready for the bowler. It's tough enough for the bowlers bowling to him, but this is what he does. and he keeps fiddling around here like this. The bowler comes in. Now Tendulkar's going to go and have a chat to the umpire and say, listen, the least he can do is get ready. I think the Indians, Ravi, are getting a little frustrated here.
I think it's very important that Prasad keeps his cool. If he doesn't get a wicket with this delivery, I get the feeling Tendulkar should look for a bowling change because he's beginning to lose the plot here.
Short, late cut, down to third man, just one. And just a few words there between Jayasurya and Prasad, but good to see it ended up in a smile, and that's what matters. 59 for none. Chopra to Jayasurya, cuts away. Oh, and another misfield. Well, this is bad news. India, I've got to say, have not been that good in the field today. It might just be a little bit damp out of there, but this should have been stopped.
Well, this is a sloppy effort. Anil Kumble is the culprit here. It's 50 for Jayasurya. He got a bad bounce there. The ball spun away from him. But when that shot was being played, I'm sure Kumble should have been looking to cover that. It's put pressure on the bowler straight away. Chopra has gone for a boundary of his first delivery. In fact, Jayasurya is on 49. 33 balls to reach 49.
That's 50. That's 50. Beautifully played. So easy. Didn't try and smash it out of the ground. Now he's acknowledging the crowd. Just a little touch of the head of his hat there, and a little glance upstairs as well.
Yes, what an innings under pressure. 50 out of 64. The captain's leading the charge here.
8. So he's ahead of it all the way along, other than Singh at the moment. And that'll put him ahead of that. 4 more.
Well, Prasad is the man behind square. He's probably about 45 degrees. Jayasurya knew this and just takes it around finally. Always 4. And these boundaries just coming a bit too easily here. Just these loose deliveries from the Indians, making it easy work for the captain at the moment.
So that's what they need. Still a tough ask for Sri Lanka. Down the pitch he goes, a swing and a Maeve edge that he has. So what a breakthrough. Robin Singh, the gentle medium pace of Robin Singh. Jayasurya running down the pitch, trying to smash it across the line. There was no need for him to do that. He was in such scintillating form by playing his normal cricket. And suddenly Jayasurya is out, caught behind. And Robin Singh is later. Jayasurya didn't even wait for the umpire's decision. He just walked from the ground. We get the applause, just 37 scoring shots. And as the umpires call for drinks, Sri Lanka chasing 232 to make the final, 105 for 1.